feeling worried, nervous, or having this constant fear of uncertainty, this is anxiety. And if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, no worries, you are not alone in this. Based on figures from the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, anxiety disorders are actually the most common mental illness in the US, affecting over 40 million adults ages 18 and older. Another way to understand this affects over 18.1% of the population every year. So to help anyone experiencing these symptoms, my name is Emmanuel with Sandstone Care, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 8 different ways that you can healthfully cope with anxiety. The first way to cope, deep breathing. Now you may have heard this one before, but each time you are feeling anxious, start to focus more on your breath. When you're breathing, you should be able to see your stomach expand and contract when you're focused on breathing deeper. Breathing deeply increases your supply of oxygen to your brain, and it holds off that fight or flight reaction that's normally caused by anxiety. Be patient and give yourself some time. Allow yourself to learn during moments when you're feeling anxious to stop and focus on your breath. Doing this over time will help you level out your breathing pattern even easier during moments of anxiousness. Another way to cope, yoga and meditation. Yoga and meditation are great ways to connect your breathing all alongside your body and mind. Yoga combines physical poses, controlled breathing, and meditation for relaxation, while meditation specifically helps you visualize and focus on your breathing to help you let go of feelings of worry and fear. The next way to cope, exercise. Just 5 minutes of aerobic exercise can actually stimulate anti-anxiety effects. That's because when you exercise, you are beginning to release some of your feel-good endorphins. Exercise decreases your overall level of tension. It elevates and stabilizes your mood. It improves your sleep, and it also improves your self-esteem. If there's one big change that you can make in terms of learning how to healthier cope with your anxiety, it'd be helpful to put exercise on your list. Next, getting outdoors. Getting outdoors is a great way to relax the mind. And according to the National Academy of Sciences and Studies, this is why. They found that getting outside and going for a walk actually helps to encourage new thought patterns. And it decreases the amount of rumination that happens right here in the prefrontal cortex. For many people that experience anxiety, this is the part of the brain that overactivates and stimulates, which allows for this negative, repetitive loop of thoughts to take over. So spend more time outdoors and in natural settings. Doing this will allow you to lower your blood pressure, your heart rate, and it will slow down the production of these stress hormones in your body. 5, eat a balanced diet. The truth is, what you eat does fuel your brain and body. So skipping meals, eating too much sugar, not staying hydrated, and drinking too much alcohol, all of these things could actually play a role in making your mood unbalanced and unstable. So start learning ways to balance your diet with fruits, vegetables, proteins, and other awesome healthy foods, because a balanced diet is what your body needs to function at its best. This next way to cope with anxiety is actually one of my favorites. Write down your thoughts. If you have these constant, repetitive thoughts that go on throughout your mind the whole day, release them by writing them down. The cool thing about doing this is that not only does it provide a form of relief, but it also allows you to see your thoughts outside your body. So after writing your thoughts down, you now have this bird's eye view of your thoughts. Having this bird's eye view, you will get a new angle of your thoughts, a new perspective of your thought patterns. So that way it will allow you to begin breaking any unhealthy thought patterns and start building new, healthier, positive ones. All right, we're almost there. The 7th way, engage in creative activities. It's time to bring art into the mix. Another great way to cope with anxiety is to express yourself and to let it out through different art forms such as painting, crafting, drawing, and even doodling. Shift your mind off that stress and worry through art. Doing this is a healthy outlet, and it allows you to let out that nervous energy in a productive and positive way. This 8th and final way I have for you to cope is to talk to a close loved one and/or consider therapy. The reason why I said and/or is because the most important thing for you to do here is to be able to talk to someone about what you're experiencing and what you're going through. If you feel like you have a lot bottled up, please talk to someone else that you trust about what you're going through, because being able to let it out feels a lot better than having to deal with it alone. Now, if you feel like up to this point of watching this video, you've already tried all these other ways to cope, and you've already talked to other people that you trust about what you're going through, and you're considering talking with a professional, that is awesome. There are most likely therapists, mental health counselors, psychologists in an area near you. If you don't know where to look, or if you're struggling and would like some support on getting started at looking at the right areas, here at Sandstone Care, we would definitely like to help. At Sandstone Care, we help teens and young adults overcome addiction and substance abuse, and we help them with their mental health as well. You can get into contact with a Sandstone Care member right now. And by the way, if we are not the option for you, we are still going to do our best to help you get and receive the resources and help that you need. You can live chat a Sandstone Care member right now at sandstonecare.com or contact us by using the number below. Anxiety can be tough to deal with, but there is help out there and you don't have to go through it alone. All right, I hope that these 8 different ways that I share with you on how to cope with anxiety have been helpful. If you do have any other questions that you would like Sandstone Care to answer, just make sure to leave a comment down below and we will reply as soon as we can. Thank you for your time. Have a good one.